Yeah, it does have advantage. So that one will actually hit. The man does not even make an attempt to block it. So he will take 9 radiant damage plus an extra, or 9 radiant / bludgeoning damage plus an extra 4 radiant damage. And it's 25 health for the save.
Yes, 25.
He is not within range yet. That it for Sayara? Ione is up.
It's just a level 1.
I just love
that one, though.
I just love that it's been called upon.
You have failed me, Starscream.
I'm a ghost.
My rolls today have been butt.
To be
Well,
honest, the
okay,
ghost
well.
dancers have also been really fun at stopping things. That will hit the ghost, who takes 10 magical bludgeoning damage.
All right. And now, that was 5 feet of movement. 15, 20, 30.
I see what you did now. All right.
40 feet movement.
Okay. And that one will also hit. And as you come around behind the ghostly dirge, who is not at all focusing on you, doesn't even realize you're there until you smack him in the back of the head with your key-infused fists. And as your fist goes through him, his body seems to disperse. The drum hits the ground for a moment, and then it also disperses into ectoplasmic goo.
Oh, if
He
that's the case,
is
then
dead.
I'm going to move back here. It's been like 20 feet of movement, the last 20 feet.
Mhm.
And use that last attack.
And the last
Oh.
attack on this ghost. Yep, and that will hit the last ghost for 7 magical bludgeoning damage. She is still alive, but not by much.
Aye. Anyways, I need to step out for just a moment. I'll be right back.
Yep, all right. Shiki is up.
But I don't want to hit it with my weapon. My gun's better.
You could always step away.
No. Someone didn't heal me. Stab with the rapier.
That will hit with the rapier, dealing a total of 5 piercing damage because it is not that effective.
You know what? Spending a grip for advantage to balance it out.
Okay, so you'll be dealing neutral damage.
Give me a second. Just gonna remove that entirely. That's all my grit gone. And point blank shot with the surgeon to the face.
Yep, and as much as the male dancer would love to attempt to parry that, he cannot parry a ranged attack, even if it is melee range. And that will hit for 11 piercing damage.
Right between the eyes.
Yep.
Right, that's my turn.
Lily, you're up. And that ghost has been disintegrated. And that ghost, which also had very little health left, has been disintegrated.
Cassidy! For the love of God!
I'll heal us after the fight's over.
Cassidy, at this point, realizing that her form basically has no health left
And no other uses at this point.
and can't actually get into range to attack. I'm going to put that back to max HP first. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to grab Cassidy, and I'm going to put it where she was. And she is going to run in the doorway and run around to the other side of the ghost dancers. And Cassie is going to attempt to stab because she has a magical scimitar.
Scimitars are slashing, not stabbing.
Or slash with it. And as she goes to slash with it, the male ghost dancer, or the male dancer raises his scimitar, or not scimitar, his rapier up and blocks the scimitar out of the way, as he has not used his reaction yet. Oh, no, you're right. That wasn't. Thank you for reminding me. So he would not do that since that was a natural crit, and he's just going to take the 10 damage. Not 190, just 10.
I'll take the 190 to him.
And that's all Cassidy can do this turn. Darwin is up.
Boop.
All right, the first one will hit. You'd have to move over a bit to have line of sight, I think, because I don't feel you could really properly see from there, but if you moved over a little, you could. Yeah, I'll allow that. So that will hit. The first one will hit for 10 force damage. The second one, however, will miss. And the Ghost Dancers, their dancing has slowed a lot at this point, and they seem to be going into a one last dance. The woman is going to attempt to hit Sayara.
Of course.
She cannot the first time, the attack being redirected to Shiki.
What?
And it crits for 12 damage. The second attack, however, she is able to bring back around and hit Sayara in the side. And it will hit for 7 slashing damage.
What are these ghosts?
Why weren't people healing?
And the male at this point will opt to attack the other 2 people who are in range. Kind of just a whirlwind around. So one attack at Des, which will hit for 12 piercing damage.
This is what happens when you don't freaking heal the party.
And the other attack at Cassidy, which will miss.
You're acting like you're dead. You're
Next
not
up
dead.
is Des's turn.
I'm just saying that we literally had 2 people being pretty low.
Yes, Des is up right now.
Yeah. Let's just end this fight, shall we?
I want to end it. I deserve to.
All right, with advantage. The first attack, the male will use his reaction, kind of block your Sunblade out of the way with his rapier. The second attack, however, will get through as he's kind of overextended himself with the block. And your Sunblade actually, how do you want to do this?
No.
So I slash him vertically, and their top half switch with their bottom halves as they spin.
All right, and you kind of just cut them through. Their paths just kind of swapping for a point to eventually, as they're spinning more and more, their bodies kind of just disperse. And everything is quiet for a moment. Back in the room, actually... Yeah. And while you're doing that, back in the center of the room behind Ione, where the dancers were originally, both of the ghost dancers reappear. They are no longer dancing there. They're actually separated. They both look at the party and they both bow. The man and woman, they both say the same thing. The man in common, the woman in Elvish. They say, thank you, and then both of them disappear again.
You're not welcome. No.
If you'd wish, you could roll a religion check as well on this.
4 + 4 + 6 plus... Yeah.
That's 18 HP. Oh.
I'm just done.
Wow. I almost want to give you advantage since they were paying the most attention to you now.
No, don't take pity.
Yeah. So does anyone else want to try to roll religion on this, or?
I'm going to ask the dudes to preserve life to just hopefully do
Saria
something.
will definitely get that. Saria, at the very least, will understand very quickly that, especially with how they reappeared for a moment and thanked the party, these ghosts were bound here. And judging from the state of the room, I mentioned when you walked in that there was food on the table, like what appeared they were eating, but this food had been long since rotted. They were probably bound here in some way or another, and defeating them in this manner had released them.
Shiki. No. Shiki, how much HP are you down from half?
Let's have a look. I close my sheet again like an idiot. Let's see, my max is 79. I'm on 32. What's
You're
that
like 6
about?
away.
Yeah.
I'm also just gonna say I had your rolls in that encounter, Jeebs, because they only had like a +10 to hit, so that means I was hitting on 50% odds almost every hit.
Things that we could take a
And
could
you
take
said what you said your HP was at?
32. We could just take a short rest because I'm out of grit anyway.
Heal 7. And nobody else is below half.
Yeah, you had 2 encounters. A short rest isn't out of the question.
Yeah, I'm out of grit.
And while Beacon of Hope is still up, trying to do quick math. My spell slots. Cast. Yeah, I'll use that. There.
That was a fun encounter.
So let me just do quick math. 4.
Oh, trust me, if we run into a boss, I'll be burning so much key.
Everybody heals that much.
You don't honestly feel that was kind of boss-like in how it worked?
Let's say this.
It's a 4th level mass healing word, and because of Beacon of... Oh, right, 2d4, my bad. So, yep. So, I was doing regular healing word. They heal. They don't take 8, sorry.
So, yeah. No, I was thankful they didn't try to possess Ione.
I think they... No, they didn't actually get to Ione in range to try to possess her, but no, everyone passed the possession test, and I tried. I think each and every ghost at least tried one possession.
If it went against Ione, she probably would have failed it with that -1 charisma mod.
And I was going to stab all of you straight away with the sunblade.
That was... They tried to, remember.
I don't think so because... No, that's after a certain level. They are immune to charm.
It's not a charm effect, though.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, that's just straight up possession.
Yeah, it is not an actual charm effect.
Try one AC monk. How much key can they burn through?
Yeah, all right then. So, yeah, looking around the room itself now, there doesn't appear to be much else here.
I see a door.
There was kind of a aura in this room, like a deathly aura at times. It was only like a very faint thing you could feel, and with the ghost that once resided in here dead, it's vanished. Do you want to open up that door over there?
There's this big door over here.
Did the one ghost happen to drop the whip?
No.
Did they drop their weapons? I don't believe they did. Actually, no, they would have. Yeah, because let's see. The rapier stayed with the man, but the whip was actually dropped. So
I
the
grab
whip
it and
was
just
in this room
shove it
here.
in my pack.
All right then.
Okay.
I forgot the whip was actually, because that whip is, I didn't mark it, but it is. All right, so having Des open that door.
Guys, there's a door over here. We're going to open it.
You open it up, and you expose courtyard. Actually, don't need that anymore. I should probably put.
I think it's a large door
Uh,
over here.
Is this just supposed to be a wall up here?
That is just a wall up here, and this over here is. Oh, gotta get the right thing. This over here is. Yeah, it's on the wrong layer. This over here is also just a door. Or not a door, it's a wall. That is a door down there, yes.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
go.
Let me get closer. I'm having a little bit of
Opening it up, you see it's nothing. In all honesty, I have no clue what that is supposed to be.
What just happened in my dynamic lighting?
Probably meant to be a cupboard.
It has windows going out though, so I figure it's almost like a entry, like a welcome. I don't know what it is exactly. I'll just go with I don't know what it is.
Coat check-in.
Coat check-in, something like that. Let's go with that. The room itself, otherwise, there is the little fireplace. It's nothing really particularly fancy in that room, and you just come back out into the courtyard.
Well,
We
no,
can.
we
You haven't
didn't.
taken it yet. Shiki and Des, as you come over this way, you see that there is another large gate there, and this one is barred and has several large iron bars just kind of keeping it sealed shut.
Well, this one's out of the question.
Yeah, we'll take a rest and have Darvin identify the vampire hunter.
All right. It's spoilers as he identifies. I'm going to get that out of the way earlier. It's not actually Vampire Hunter. It's just a +1 whip.
It's Vampire Killer is the actual name of it.
Whatever.
Yeah, but it's just a +1 whip.
Disappoint.
It is disappointing, I know, but
Should have been like the whip of disruption.
actually, you know what? I'm going to throw a bit more special things on it. It is a +1 whip, but to undead creatures, it also does an extra 1d6 damage.
So
So
Might
there.
still be Vampire Killer.
All right. So you're taking a short rest here?
Yep.
All right. So Darvin, I suppose we'll put up the tiny hut there. You'll sit in there. You'll take your short rest. As the rest goes on, you can. Everyone, roll an Arcana check for me.
no.
Yes. Wow.
Come on, Shiki.
These have been great Arcana checks.
Freeze again. Ugh.
Not to be
Doing it
fair.
again.
All right. So Sario, Sayara. Wow, these have been great Arcana rolls.
Can I have advantage?
Bear is
I
a
feel like you
sad
need advantage at every roll. Let's
Today,
see.
at least, yes.
Darvin, Ione, Sariel, and Des, you will all be able to feel the magical aura. You could feel kind of a slight sensation coming from towards the tower. It seems to have shifted a little bit
It's
as you're
weakening.
taking your rest. You're probably about halfway through the rest at this point. And as you continue to rest, you actually see at least somebody will notice that there is movement around the corner of the doorway here.
Which
Over
doorway?
this-
Which doorway?
Down the big doorway that you came in originally into that room. So
Oh.
towards the tents. I've been trying to ping it. I'm on the wrong layer. Pinging it now. Can you see it?
I see it now.
Yeah. Down
go
there,
through that
there
door.
was you can see some sort of figure out there. You weren't able to get a very good look at it though.
I think we're being followed, guys.
The only thing you notice explicitly is it seemed to have glowing yellow eyes staring at you before it
Werewolf.
disappeared.
No, those are glowing red eyes.
Not to mention we kind of have a werewolf, to be perfectly honest.
And Cassidy kind of seems to be a little on edge.
So it's a werewolf.
And Cassidy did not take any damage in her normal form, which is convenient.
All right. When I'm zoomed out so far, it's hard to figure out which one is me.
Yeah, I understand that. It'll be easier when we reduce everything in the redo.
All right, so short rest is over.
All right, if your short rest is over, give me a moment now because I got to do things which I should have already had done because I'm smart at this game.
You're smart.
I'm very smart.
Cool.
Smorp.
And let me grab Cassie
You're
for this
leading
as
ahead
well.
towards the tower,
Yep.
most likely.
So we want to check out this barred off room.
Don't think we're getting in it. I think it's metal bar upon metal bar upon metal bar.
Roll a
Smash.
survival check for me as well. Yes.
All of us?
All of you would like to roll survival check for this.
I will. I need to
Yay!
All right then.
figured
So
something
you,
out.
most of you, especially Ione, since you were up on the walls, you realize that doorway just leads outside.
Oh. Boo. Alright. Fine.
Yep. Perfect time.
That leads to nothing from what I saw.
Yeah, that leads up there. You can see it's kind of a balcony battlement. You can see a bunch of red skeleton bones sitting atop it.
We should. Do you want to see if that barrier's gone?
Sure. Is it gone?
You might want to move back a bit, Alto. Because
Yeah.
as you approach the corner and you come around, you see that there are a number of figures that are literally feasting at the pile of corpses.
You know, we really should burn these bodies.
I'm gonna show it.
Yeah, I thought we said
They're
we were.
eating charred bodies.
And
They
that's
appear
just
to not be
unfair.
that picky. You addressed them directly? They all look up at a moment, staring at you with yellow eyes. They look up into the sky and they howl. Roll initiatives.
God damn it.
I
Thanks. Oh,
rebooted
Jesus.
roll twice because the page is acting up. Can you roll initiative for me?
I can get it. Yeah. Where is I? Let me break
Sayara herself can't roll. Darwin rolls fine.
Maybe we should play Darwin.
Yes, initiative.
No.
Wow. That was with initiative. Desk got a 5 or
I buggered up with my initiative. If you look above, I did do 12, but I still had Shiki, so I was still on the token silver
So Des is supposed to have
12. I basically had Shiki still collect, so I just over it.
okay. And I did not roll for doo-doo-doop or doo-doo-doop. All right then. And Sayara in that great initiative roll. Descending order.
Just let me how quickly I turn into a werewolf at this rate.
All right then. So for right now, everything is good. So carry on.
Anyone got silver?
What? Oh
Anyone
yeah,
got
I see what you're doing. Yeah. So next first up is Darwin.
Oh, wow. So, Warlocks really don't get a lot of really good combat spells. So he'll do this. And then back off.
All right, on which one?
This one.
Hold that thought. Which one again?
This one.
All right, and I'm going to get rid of the corpse mound. So both of those will hit because the werewolves don't seem to be wearing that much in the way of armor. And he will take 22 force damage. Because I don't think he resists force. I don't think many things do. And so next up should be Lily then. Lily. All right, Lily moves up, attacking the same one.
One on each.
One on each. All right, so I'll do this. I'll do 1, 2, and then down is 3. So the first two will miss completely. The third one, however, will hit, dealing that much damage because I don't think they resist. I don't know why they would. Yeah, they wouldn't. All right, then. All right, Shiki, you're up.
Just give me a second.
One Mississippi.
Shut your mouth, boy.
I don't have a mouth.
Actually, just give me a sec. Gonna redo that. Don't want to move there actually. To be fair, I can just shoot across the courtyard.
All right. Yeah, you have a very good range, so you could shoot from a good distance away.
Which one should I? Let's play it safe. One in the back. Gonna trick shot it.
All right, the one in the
using-
back.
Yeah.
Lower or upper.
That
That
one.
one, okay.
Upper.
All right. Roll your hit.
Okay. So back with Big B. Come on, don't fail me.
Right, that will hit. This is the first chamber, or
With Big B fire, yep.
all right. So it will hit, dealing.
15.
It will hit, and Big B is not magical, correct?
No, but the fire is.
Yes. So as you hit the werewolf, the pellet from or the shot you use with Big B seems to have no actual effect, though you can definitely see the fire scorch mark did hurt him.
Okay, this is going to be really weird with the trick shot then. Because I was aiming for his legs.
All right. So he has to roll a strength save, which he passes.
Damn it. Okay, in that case, going to quickly use quick draw to switch to my surgeon. And going to shoot the one in the back again with surgeon.
All right.
Then I should have gotten. Really should have got Big B and China in town.
All right, so this one will hit as well, and this time you can see the werewolf definitely wince in pain from the magical bullet, or the magical shot from the, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know
It
what you
has
mean.
full effectiveness.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
All right, Sariel. Okay. Okay. It's cone. It's under cone. There's cone, orb, cone. I'm gonna move that one up there. Which is all right, and it's half damage and pass. All right. All right. So next up is Dess's turn. No. So
Spiritual weapon, level 2.
which weapon? I don't actually think I have. Oh, yes, I do. It's just an AoE. It's not in cone. I'm gonna pull orb out since it's not a cone. All right.
On Mr. Butt.
That will hit for 13 force damage. And that werewolf is already looking like he's not having a good day. So next up, yep.
No. Yeah, no, some cleric spells are really weird like that.
Okay.
I wish I had more spells that didn't have concentration.
Okay, Dessa's turn.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see. Because I've been reading the sheet. Okay, 40 movement first time, and then there's a bonus action. I'm going to dash up to the werewolf.
Okay.
And
then you get 3 attacks.
Yes.
You actually, I believe, have 50 movement on the first turn. So you have a lot. You have 40 more movement.
Yeah. Is Stalker new?
Stalker
Or-
was in Unleashed Arcana, and it was updated again.
Yeah.
Yes. This seems really good.
Also, one thing is while you run up to there, you do notice there's a very large figure behind the corner back there. Yeah. Des can see it pretty clearly now that she's coming around the corner with some of her own light.
Did I drag the?
You drag the light with you, yeah. You have the light with you, so you can roll your attacks.
I actually don't see it that well. The way the lighting's working is blocking it.
It's a penis.
Just give me it. No, I can't see it at all. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Guys, what do you reckon? Radiant or
'Cause
fire?
I was very stupid. There.
True.
I never actually gave Death
One.
Sight, so there. All right, so
Oh,
these are. Did I write down what they are? Please tell me I wrote down what they are. They, I believe, are monstrosities.